Hello everybody!
Did you know that there are some ballerinas who can get their arch to the point where their toes nearly touch their heels?
I did not know that. Did you know that? Did you know that there are some ballerinas who can touch their toes to their heels, or can almost touch their toes to their heels? That seems bad to me. That seems like not good.
Yeah.
You know what seems good though?
Tea?
Tea. Tea seems good. Also RWBY. RWBY seems good to me as well. We're here watching RWBY. We're watching the last of the four, what I'm going to assume is the last of the World of Remnants before the premiere of the first chapter of Volume 4. This one is Vacuo. I don't know if
This is where Sun's from.
This is where Sun is from. Sun is from Vacuo and abs. Vacuo, home of Sun and abs.
What, are his abs like a separate entity?
Yes.
Makes sense.
All right. I said that's. Why else would Velvet take a picture of them?
You already made a similar joke before.
Body pillow. I'm just throwing that out there.
You know, you can have body pillows that don't have...
Yes, but this is a body pillow with abs.
Now, if there's one kingdom that's had it harder than the people of Mantle, it's Vacuo, the last of the four great kingdoms.
What harder than the people of Vacuo?
The western end of
Mantle.
Shanus is
Mantle.
barren and destined
Yeah, but they went
wasteland.
there and they built a city.
ago.
How's that hard?
Before man went and ruined everything,
Oh.
it was a paradise. In the center of the vast desert was an oasis unlike anything you'd ever seen. A jungle bursting with natural resources.
Wait, is it an
geographical
oasis or a
defenses,
jungle?
And the
Yes.
world's largest recorded deposit of dust.
Jungly.
Nomads
Oh, okay.
that
So
survived
not
the journey
only out.
across the
Okay.
scorching sands settled down in this little hidden gem, and over time the kingdom of Vacuo thrived. Unfortunately, comfort breeds weakness. While the rest of Remnant had to learn and adapt in order to survive, Vacuo's ancient society kicked back and lived a life of complacency. But when other, more developed kingdoms set their eyes on everything Vacuo had to offer, its citizens couldn't do anything to stop them from taking it. Years of human conflict, unrestricted mining, and ecological disasters have changed Vacuo. The paradise that was once there is practically indistinguishable from the surrounding deserts. Citizens live in makeshift homes, uprooting and traveling frequently in response to the fleeting resources and occasional attacks from the creatures of Grim. After the Great War, a formal government was finally established. But by that point, the folks living in Vacuo didn't much care to uphold its laws, making Shade Academy the only real source of order in the kingdom. But order isn't everything. Vacuo may not be as prim and proper as the other three kingdoms, but it's still standing. And the people there have a mutual respect for one another. See, there's really only one unspoken rule in Vacuo. If you can survive here, then you're welcome here. So there you have it. Vale, Mistral, Atlas, and Vacuo. You know, Oz would always say that the four kingdoms were a representation of what mankind is capable of when working together. Ever the optimist. We sure could use him now.
All right. So there we go. We've got Vacuo. We've got the Fourth Kingdoms. I still think that the Tale of the Maidens is a parable for the Tale of the Four Kingdoms. And I'm not sure if that's going to come out in Volume 4 or not. Hey!
Hello, everybody.
As you can see, we are at a different point in time. We had some
Technical difficulties.
apparently we're having some speech difficulties as well. What are we talking about? Oh, right, the Four Maidens. So, allegory for the Four Kingdoms.
Yes, I do think that is a thing. Like, if you look at the Winter Maiden is Atlas.
Right, she's practical, she's focused, go
If you're-
outside, do a thing.
Well, no, it's if you're gonna stay inside, then be productive, be reflective.
Right.
Like, the Fall Maiden is minstrel.
Mistral.
Mistral?
Not minstrel. Don't. I'm gonna edit that out.
The Fall Maiden is Mistral, and she's the one that's like, look at all of these things you have. And Mistral is the kingdom that has all of the diversity, all of the different things. It has everything. And you can go back and you can
see the traits of each of the nations in each of the four maidens. And I think it works well as an allegory for that, and I think it works well as a way of where you find your strength. Each country, each nation has its own strength and its own focus, and each of the maidens also has their own strength and focus. So I'm not really sure how we get from the allegory and from the story about the origin of the nations to actual physical maidens. I don't know if they're embodiments of their each individual land. There's something like that. I think it would be cool if there was a kind of connection between them.
Yeah.
All right, that'll wrap up this one. And today is Tuesday, so it's a 2 for Tuesday. You can look forward to a new RWBY reaction this evening. Until next time.
Yay! Oh, there's always room on the couch.
And sometimes there's confetti.